What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Strangers Mindz. I'm Fernando, and this is Strangers Reaction. And today we're going to react to Mind Junkie, 8 scary ghost videos you shouldn't watch at night. Man, it's either clickbait, but I know Mind Junkie, and I've been following this channel for a very long time, and they always come with the good stuff. And on top of that, I actually very much love their commentary. So if you guys haven't heard of Mind Junkie, these guys, they do a bunch of compilation videos of paranormal caught on tape, and they're extremely freaking hilarious with some of their commentary, but they're good with details and good with videos. So let's get this one started.
Late one night, a woman named Laura was relaxing at home with her 2 youngest children, while her eldest was staying at a friend's house, and her husband was away for work. What started as a quiet, peaceful evening quickly turned into a terrifying ordeal she'll never forget.
Who is it?
Me.
Who's me?
Your son.
Aren't you at your friend's sleepover?
Hungry.
Who are you?
Your son.
What do you want?
However, the creepiness doesn't end there. A few nights later, when Laura and her youngsters are relaxing alone in the house, they're disturbed again.
Wait, did it just say that later on that night, or was it another day? I need to catch that again. Hold on, you guys. I have to catch that again.
However, the creepiness doesn't end there. A few nights later, when Laura and her youngsters are relaxing alone in the house,
A few nights later, you know, I always say this to all of my videos because I'm not a gullible guy. I have been within the paranormal field for over 20 years. I've been all over the place and experienced a lot of paranormal activity. I don't want to throw shade to these content creators, but how is it a few nights later they're in the same position, same bed looks all messed up, same clothing, same socks, same everything is the same, and it's a few nights later? I'd argue probably it's best to say later on that night, which is still a little bit questionable because goddamn, like they still a couple of hours later, they still doing, you know, wearing and doing all of that, you know. But anyway, let's just enjoy the show. Let's just enjoy the video.
they're disturbed again.
Let's begin.
Claudio? 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 Claudio?
Laura believes that whatever was behind the door on both these nights was a quote, a mimic, a sinister entity that looks and acts just like a real person and often pretending to be someone you know. It's almost perfect at copying voices, movements, and behaviour, but there's always something a little off, like strange eyes, an odd tone of voice, or weird movements. Mimics use this trick to earn your trust and get close to you before revealing their true terrifying nature. Some say they are spirits, others think they're monsters, but one thing is certain: if something feels wrong.
Hold on.
Others think they're monsters, but one thing is certain: if some.
Guys, I think we just saw the person walking away after opening the door. Check out the bottom. Check out this little area over here. I could be wrong. It happened pretty quickly. I could be wrong.
Something feels wrong. Others think they're monsters, but one thing is certain: if something feels wrong about someone you know, it might just be a mimic. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
All right, you guys. So, yeah, I guess for somebody who has never watched a horror movie in their entire life, they might find that terrifying. All of that was acted out. Even the little boy. The little boy was like smiling. He was like having a good time. He was even looking at the cameraman or the camera woman. We don't know who the person was recording them was, but the camera person didn't make a peep. Like, just like a movie. Like, if people are acting and recording a movie or, all Hollywood stuff, you don't hear the cameraman at all whatsoever. So it's either this like an indie flick or somebody trying to, direct a movie for school or something. I don't know. But definitely this was not real whatsoever. And, yeah, what was the mother trying to do? Like, was she trying to escape through the window? God damn. I'm saying.
MC Gusto uploaded this video to...
Was that Mike? That looks like Michael Jackson, like back in the, the ABC era.
The internet after capturing something strange while visiting his grandmother. In the video, MC Gusto's young cousin says something which creeps everyone the fuck out.
That's the man come to see you.
Like I said, like these guys have some pretty funny commentary, I mean, I got a weird sense of humor. So, I laugh. I like to smile. I like to laugh. And if there's something remotely even freaking, like this little girl creeped everyone the F out. It's just funny to me.
You ain't lying.
Who come to see you at night?
The man.
What man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Daya points to a photo on
God damn, that was a little disrespectful, right? The little girl, first of all, I believe that they're, paranormal caught on tape videos that include little children, especially like, perfect example, her age. Like these kids, they don't know really how to act. Right? Like they're going to tell you straight up. This is why we say that that kids can be assholes at time, because they don't have a filter. They'll tell you straight up, right? But all I'm gonna say is I believe this video. So just due to the little girl, as of right now, just because of the little girl, I'm believing this video, and the fact that the dude was like, wait a minute. Ain't he dead? Yeah, it was just freaking hilarious.
on the wall, telling her family that that's the man who comes to see me at night. But here's the scariest thing. That man is Gusto's grandfather, and he passed away in 2005. This was a long time before Daya had even been born, so it's impossible that she could have ever met him. And yet, she claims to see him at night. This video, uploaded by MC Gusto, went viral and racked up 3.2 million views due to how believable Daya's story is. The comment section under this video is filled with people sharing similar experiences, and the majority appear to believe that Daya is 100% telling the truth. But what do you think? Could Daya's grandfather, who's been gone for almost 20 years, be visiting her at night? Share your thoughts below.
All right, all I'm going to say is I know that paranormal activity can be frightening. You know, you hear voices and you know you're alone. You see things that cannot be explained, especially to, you know, paranormal victims that have extreme paranormal going on in their house. You know, I know it could be terrifying, but in this situation, this is very wholesome. This is very wholesome, you guys. Like, I cannot stress enough how beautiful the thought is that a grandfather that passed away comes and visits their grandchild. I mean, that's just love. That's pure love. Now, if it was a situation where the little girl is, you know, distressed, you know, crying, you know, and, you know, that's different. That's different. But, you know, the fact that she was pretty, you know, she was pretty calm, and she pointed out her granddad. So, wait, granddad or great grandfather? Regardless, it's still very wholesome. I love this video. No wonder it got 3.2 mil. And yeah, for sure. Let's keep on going.
At around 10:19 p.m. on August the 27th, a man named Rodney was working alone in the back of a large retail store when his shift is suddenly interrupted by something which he can't explain. Confused, he checks the CCTV camera footage and it showed this.
Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
You have the doctrine right, and you stow it on a shelf in your closet, and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'll
doctrine?
get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like...
That's not what I asked you.
Is that you?
Let me just go back to the security camera. You know, unless the worker knows that he was completely alone, but you know, you're in a warehouse. Like, anything could just topple over and, you know, and just fall, right? Like, but I don't know, like I felt a red flag the way he kind of just stood up kind of slowly and just started, you know, it was, I don't know, I could be wrong. I actually like videos where it's like security cameras and stuff like this, because the camera has a purpose. What I'm trying to say is, let's take the first video, for example. If they were trying to portray it to be real paranormal activity caught on tape, why are you recording, you know, the mom and the kid on the bed? Why aren't you saying anything? Like, you know, everything was just a show, basically. You know, I like security camera, paranormal caught on tape, you know, videos. So, but I don't know. I kind of got a red flag with that, you know, with the guy in the warehouse reaction, the worker putting away whatever, you know. But let's see what's up.
Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out. I'm not afraid of you.
Until.
Is that you? That threw down the box earlier? Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on up.
All right, like I get that, you know, for somebody who doesn't really, you know, kind of interact too much with the paranormal, you know, they kind of want to be the alpha and want to, you know, like stand tall and, you know, be, you know, aggressive. But provoking is never the way. Never the way. And the fact is that, yeah, you're at work. You probably don't even like your job. I got you. But, you know, if you truly believe that this is a ghost, why would you even think that they're trying to maliciously scare somebody, right? You know, I'm just going by the clips. There could be a whole set of experiences that just, it's, you know, bad, whatnot. But, you know, don't provoke, because if it does show itself, you, my man, you're going to pee your pants and you're going to run. I can already tell by the aggression in his voice. If he was to experience something, actually, you know what? Let's see his reaction, because something has to happen. Let's see his reaction.
Always trying to mess with me. Ooh! Oh, no. Hell no. Hell.
I think I saw this.
Let me see. Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going? Look, there I am, right there.
I saw this.
Look, you see that? You see that?
All right, first of all, I was right. He started running. And the other and the other thing, this is actually a better video from the first time I saw this, and I reacted to it a couple of episodes ago. Because they actually showed, you know, it was more detailed. So yeah, and you could actually tell more on how much the hair was pulled. The first time I saw it, it wasn't really it didn't look this clear. That was cool.
Nah. Nah. Hell no.
Rodney says he has no idea on just how his hair was pulled or what caused this large heavy box to mysteriously topple over. But what's your verdict? Is this something paranormal? And if not, just who or what pulled his hair? Let me know. We've just launched our YouTube membership program, and I'm excited to invite you to become a part of it. By joining, you'll get access to members-only content, priority replies from us in the comments, loyalty badges next to your name, and much more. Plus, you'll be supporting the channel directly, which helps us to keep creating the content you love to watch. To support us, just hit the join button below this video. It's that simple. Whether you decide to join or not, I'm grateful for your support. And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a scary video.
All right, guys. So yeah, for sure, make sure you guys, you know, if you want to support the channel, you know, hit that like, you know, share, join Mind Junkie. He's great in doing these compilation videos. Is one of the reasons why I follow him, and many more. I react to Bizarre Bub. I react to Scare Flicks. Chill's new top 5 or something, Slap Ham. And this is my thing. This is my time I pass that would put me to sleep. I watch scary videos to go to sleep. Yeah. So for sure, I actually like the video a lot more this time around because it was more detailed. There was more background to it. And yeah, you guys, provoking really doesn't help whether or not the spirit is malicious. But if you provoke a good spirit, freaking Casper is going to F with you if you provoke it.
Kit Kat, Zoe and her friend were hanging out at a shopping mall together when they came across an empty play area with no one nearby. They decided to have some fun, but what started as harmless laughter and games quickly turned very creepy.
Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Do you feel us out of breath as I do?
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Okay. You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actually.
It's called clumsiness.
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is plastic.
Did you hear it? What sounds like the voice of a child can be heard whispering right beside Zoe.
Yours is brighter, mine's all.
But it's only her and her friend there, and she swears no children were there whatsoever. Although it didn't just happen once. If you listen carefully, the voice is heard again. Both Zoe and her friend didn't hear whoever or whatever whispers right by them, and it was only after watching the video when she got home did she realise what she had caught. After uploading the video to her social media account, commenters had their say. Many believe that this is the voice of a child ghost, but what do you think?
Yours is brighter, mine's all. Yours is brighter, mine's all.
All right. I mean, it was just, I could see how it would be difficult for me to get around them tubes. I'm 6 feet, 230, 240. And yeah, that would be a little difficult. But for you, little girl, come on now. You should have been running, which is why I'm not, unless she's like super clumsy and possibly, colorblind or something. I don't know what's what was so bad about that? It looks like you could, hide behind the tree. So, my thing when I do my paranormal investigations, my thing is EVPs. I like to walk around, conduct EVP sessions, which is electric voice phenomena, and that's my thing. If I catch something on video, on pictures, cool. But as if you guys follow me, you guys that already know that there are just certain people like myself that are not so gullible, and even watching a video, we're like, is it real? Is it really? Right? So, but with an EVP in the right circumstances and depending on how you portray everything, if you catch on video you doing an EVP session and everything is just captured, an EVP is very difficult to, I can't really say that because with computer editing and all this stuff, it's just difficult, man. Like And it's sad too, because there's actually good content out there, and due to people faking it, like the first video we saw, you know, people just, anyway, man, I could keep on with the rant, but let's keep on going.
This next clip has been shared a long time ago, but I haven't seen any other channels post it recently, so here it is. The video was uploaded to the internet by Magnus Rismer, who says in the description that the video was taken by his friend who caught something creepy on camera. The start of the video shows Magnus's friend approaching what he believes to be an abandoned house. He ventures inside and, well, maybe he shouldn't have.
Keyword, he said he believes it is abandoned. So public service announcement for curiosity people out there. If you are wanting to explore an abandoned location, I do it too, but make sure it is actually abandoned and there's nobody around. Even if you have to scout the area for a whole day, don't just walk into a house because you don't know if it's owned. You don't know if there's people in there. You know, just because it looks abandoned doesn't mean that there's people that are super dirty, like very unorganized, super dirty, and they have a house. So don't just walk in there. And even so, you do not know if there are homeless people in there, drug addicts, dangerous people hiding out in there. So make sure you scout the area before you enter a house. Wow, the camera's like super. Jesus Christ, my guy, how old is this video? Because damn, not even cell phones. Okay. So it is not abandoned. He just turned on the light. So it's not abandoned. Somebody's paying the bill. He's gonna get a scare from a person that lives there. Ah!
The face of someone or something is illuminated in his flashlight, scaring the living shit out of him. And to this day, neither Magnus nor his friend can explain who or what.
I'm trying to look at it in both screens, but dude, like this looks like a mask, right? I don't know. Something about this area right over here that gives it like a mask kind of vibe. But regardless, dude, like you just walked into somebody's house. Like somebody paid bills there, bruh. He just turned on the light.
This is Magnus Rismer titled this video as Haunted House in Norway, suggesting that he thinks it's something paranormal. But what or who do you think this is? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
I mean, my guy, you just walked into somebody's house. That's my thought. That was an actual person. And both you guys creeping up together. Yeah, that's probably the same reaction anybody would get. Yo. Oh, man.
Jenna Snow works as a receptionist at a Continental Inn hotel in Edmonton, Canada, which is rumoured to be haunted. The hotel is opposite to a huge cemetery, which leads hotel workers to believe is the cause of the many strange things happening in and around the building. This clip was captured on one of the hotel's CCTV cameras, which points to the back entrance and is just one of several motion detected footages that has been caught by this particular camera, and apparently sightings like this are regularly captured, but not all are as clear as this one.
Oh, and it says they hang out and dwell around graveyards.
Security
And you know the story on that, right? When Mike hired those 2 native spiritual people to come here and do their stuff, he said it's not the hotel that's haunted, it's the graveyard.
Oh.
So this service road here where Danny and I used to park, that's the old Stony Plain Road. Do you really think when they dug up all the bodies here, that was a good one, moved them over to the graveyard?
Something transparent is caught on the CCTV camera, but what is it? Whatever it is, manifests by a chair before slowly moving to the left, and then it just dissipates into thin air. According to Jenna's colleague, Tim, the night auditor, who can be heard throughout the clip, he has seen whatever this is several times, albeit not this clear, and he believes it to be the ghost of a man who passed away in the hotel. After seeing this mysterious transparent thing, Jenna uploads this clip to the internet, and viewers were stunned. Many believe that the CCTV camera at the Continental Inn Hotel in Edmonton caught a genuine apparition, and Jenna, who believes this to be a ghost, captioned the upload with "Ghost hanging out in my work lobby." But is this a genuine ghost capture? Comment below and let me know.
Yeah, I like to pause it right here. That was a good catch. That was a good catch in my book, just because that mist appeared on camera. It didn't just show up on camera. It appeared in camera frame, and it just started walking slightly to its right, our left, and yeah, and it dissipates right on camera too. So that's pretty impressive. The fact that they were recording, the actual camera screen. Yeah. I'm going to say I like this video, you guys. I like this videos. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this video could have been orchestrated somehow, even by editing? I know it can, but would it look this good? That's the question.
It's 3:30 AM and Mario Ramsey has just been woken up by the smell of smoke. He hurries out of bed but doesn't find anything out of the ordinary. That is, until he glances out of his bedroom window and sees a fire raging inside his neighbour's house. Mario immediately calls the fire department and waits helplessly for them to arrive. As he watches from his bedroom window, he sees something that he just can't wrap his head around, and neither can viewers.
Damn, YouTube, that was a bad, commercial break right there. You guys, if it was up to me, I would just uncut, just do the whole entire video without, pausing or editing, nothing. That's how I like to do the video. It's easy, that's easier. But, sometimes you get, right in the middle. I get, once the segment is done, you want to fit in a commercial, sure, but not midway. That was kind of...
What looks like a figure can be seen standing in the flames of the burning property. It stands motionless for a few seconds, and eerily it seems to be looking out at Mario, but then it moves and slips away out of sight. However, what makes this so bizarre is that Mario says shortly after this mysterious figure disappeared, so did the flames. Like there was never a fire there in the first place. And when the fire department showed up, they didn't believe a word Mario told them. So just what is going on here?
The squatter. I don't know what to say about that one. My question is, like, was the house like burning? What that looked like a furnace to me, right? Like the Home Alone furnace. Like, but yeah, I mean, if everything's legit, what Mind Junkie was saying, that he was just recording the house on fire and everything, that was a pretty good catch, because you don't see any detailed on the person looking out the window. And you would think, like, if it's a raging fire burning down your house, you're just not going to stare out the window. You're just not going to do it. That's just, human, I don't know, nature. You're going to run away. You're not going to be in the house. So that was interesting. That was interesting. I liked how it wasn't stationary. I liked how the movement kind of just dissipated. Not dissipated, but kind of ducked down. While the fire is blazing in the background, you cannot tell if it was nothing. You see the outline of the, shadow person? That was interesting. Let's see what the squatter got to bring us.
The final clip for this week was uploaded by VTaylor72. In the video, VTaylor72 records a video of an apartment they've been wanting to view for a while, and at first, the place looks like somewhere they could call home. However, that would change when they come across something unexpected.
Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, sorry, I kicked you.
The yes didn't sound like if it was coming from anybody there.
There's a person in there.
There's a person in there?
Okay, I didn't realize there was another woman in the background, so that yes was most likely her. But what? Did they just find did she say a dead person in there?
Hello?
I'm so sorry about that. It's okay.
A person hiding in the closet scares the crap out of both the couple and the agent, and they choose to quickly leave. Now, while this video isn't paranormal, it's definitely creepy. Imagine touring a home with your realtor only to discover someone secretly squatting inside. It's the kind of thing that would send anyone running for the door.
All right, yeah, that would pretty much scare anybody. You're there completely, because I do that. I record, when I go see a place. I've done it, we're actually looking, I live here in Florida, so now I live in Florida. I used to live in New York, but we're looking for houses, and I walk around with a camera just to, just to record the place. So I could only imagine that if we're walking around and I'm just doing my thing, just recording everything, and I open up a closet and there's a dude laying out there, like, hey, it could have been worse. You could have walked in a guy doing stuff, a dangerous guy doing stuff, or just a creeper doing stuff. So, yeah, for sure. Scary. So if you guys like this video and are enjoying the commentary, because, credit is to Mind Junkie and all the content creators that I react to. They're the ones doing the videos. They're the ones putting in the work. I'm just reacting to it, and this is what I do. So if you like what I do, please hit that like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the next. Peace.